Hello, welcome to stream. Just give me a sec, as usual. Actually not as usual. The last, like, 3 streams, I completely forgot to tweet out that I was streaming. Like, it happened multiple times. I stopped streaming, and I opened my web browser, and there was my unsent tweet right there. Pretty epic, so give me a sec. In the meantime, feel free to let me know how you're doing. I feel like I timed stream pretty well to, like, right at the end of the Pokemon Presents. I, like, completely forgot about that, to be honest. And then I saw today that they were gonna start stream. They were gonna start the Pokemon Presents, like, literally right as I start stream. I was like, okay, that means I can't start streaming at exactly 3 PM. Wait a second, it isn't Friday. Yeah. I wanted to do a little bonus stream this week because I had to cut my my Monday stream short. So I'm here 4 days a week. Amazing. Is it 4? Yeah, 4. I can count. Okay, host. And then we do a little blue sky post. How about that? Where's my art guy? There he is. Beep boop, let's go. You look like someone who likes animals? Nah, I actually hate animals very much. I want it to be Friday. I mean, less than a day, it'll be Friday. Okay, really quick, let me just put chat on my main screen so I can read it a little better. Yay, bonus stream. Yeah! We do the epic, beautiful, epic, cute little bonus stream. Just for you. Okay, let me pin it. Where's my pin program? Where are you? Boop. There we go. We're all set up for once. Yippee. Just for me? Yeah, just for you specifically. Okay, so I regret to inform I actually did not finish off my storyboard like I said I would. It's that time of the year again where I sleep badly, so I have I've been getting up later than usual, so I didn't have time to do it before I set up stream. Hold on, let me just recalibrate my camera real quick. It's like too high. Hate it when I'm too high. There we go. This should be good. Hey Sin, how's it going? Weren't you also streaming? Or did you finish already? You animate all your videos in CSP. Everything that's frame by frame is in CSP. But if it's like tweened animation, I usually do that in After Effects. I am streaming the multitasking. Well, yeah. Any Pokemon enjoyers in chat? I like how 90% of the announcements were just like mobile games. Frickin' Pokemon is going crazy on the mobile games lately, and I don't play any of them. I think I've talked about that a lot of times on stream, but I'm not really a mobile game guy, to be honest. And that whole like champions thing, like Pokemon battles game, doesn't interest me either, to be honest. Like I never cared much for like Pokemon Stadium. What was the other one? Battle Revolutions. Never really cared that much about those games. Very cool to see more Pokemon ZA news though. I'm pretty hyped for that game because if you didn't know, I freaking love Legends Arceus. Like it's the freaking like ugliest game ever. But it was so much fun. I loved it. And as usual, feel free to thanks for the unshrimp, but I am not shrimp. Yeah, Pokemon Unite I also don't care about. Like literally the only thing that interested me in that Pokemon Presents was the Legend ZA stuff. I didn't know that series they made with the stop motion that's really hard. The name's really hard to pronounce. I didn't know that was actual stop motion though. That's really cool. I'm considering checking it out now that the episodes. There's a couple episodes on YouTube. It looks really cool, like animation wise. But to be honest, it's been a while since I watched anything Pokemon related and enjoyed it, unless you count like what was that series called? Was it called Pokemon Origins? They made like 10-minute long episodes that you could watch on YouTube. Those were epic. I loved those. How are you? I'm okay, thank you for asking. A little bit of context as to what we're doing today. I did, this is the storyboard for my next video. It's going to be the storytime format of a video, and I was planning to finish the entire storyboard by this stream so I could, you know, not have to worry about that. But I didn't get around to it. I think I've got like 2 minutes left to storyboard, which isn't too bad, so I think I have plenty of storyboard to work with for this stream, so it's okay. So right now, specifically what I'm doing is I'm making new talk sprites, because of course I am, and they're gonna look like this. So I think that I've been a bit stupid with how I set up my storyboard, because I just put all of the talk sprite ideas I had on the same layer as the rest of my storyboard, so it's going to be kind of difficult for me to separate them. I also need to do it in a different document because this is only 1080p, which is not big enough. So yeah, fun times. Yeah, so apologies if I'm a little quieter than usual today. I might be a bit Might be concentrating a bit more than usual. But yeah, chill. We do a chill stream. Used to be super into Pokemon. I stopped because I got bored and burnt out of it. I can completely understand that, honestly. Yeah, for me, I like loved all of the games and I've played all of them in order of when they came out. But the first game I played where I was like, I don't know about this, was X and Y. And ever since then, I have not really enjoyed a Pokemon game. Until I played Legends Arceus. Which is like, still like crazy to me that that's literally one of my favorite Pokemon games. It's just so much fun. And I'm so hyped for, ZA. I'm honestly a little bit disappointed that it seems to be set in a more modern world though. Like, I really liked the, like, ancient world of Arceus. It's kind of a shame that the setting is a bit more modern this time. Also, the starter choice is really weird. Like, Chikorita, Totodile, and then there's just randomly Tepig in there. Like, I don't know why they picked 2 Johto starters and then just 1 random Unova starter. It's a little bit weird. Hi Jay, welcome in. If you want me to, I believe now that I'm a Twitch partner, I have like better access to like support, and I think I can contact them about getting you unbanned. I can like try to do that because that will probably be a lot quicker than contacting them yourself, unfortunately, because Twitch support is historically pretty bad. So I can try to do that for you if you don't mind. Because that whole thing is really stupid. I like how you arbitrarily decide to draw socks like this. I just feel skunk. I have like skunk energy. I don't know. I'm just trying to think about how I should do this. I think I'm literally gonna have to go through the storyboard and just yoink all of these layers I did with. Luckily, I did them in red, so I can at least tell them apart. But it's still like really stupid the way I did it. I'll be forever indebted to you if you could. No, it's not that big a deal, don't worry. You know what? I'm going to... Where's my phone? Oh, it's here. I'm gonna set in a reminder right now because I already know I'm gonna have poo brain after stream is done and just completely forget about it. Because I wanted to like hit you up about it the last 2 days, but I also forgot about it. I'm sorry. I have a couple things I need to remind myself to do after stream today. Oh, it's the developer of the chipflake game's birthday tomorrow. Yo, that's another thing I forgot about. What is wrong with my brain lately? Let's see. Contact Twitch support. Do this and do this. Yippee. Reminder for today at 6:05. Yeah, that should be good. Oh yeah, I'll put your Twitch username in the reminder as well. There we go. Do you have a favorite phone brand? I love the random questions like that. Not really. I've kind of been I've kind of been struggling to find that one phone brand that I always use. Because, I was like a Samsung fanboy my whole life. But nowadays, I don't know, I find them like very expensive and like not that impressive in terms of what they can do in my opinion. Can I just like drag it in like this? Because this is taking ages. There gotta be an easier way to do this. I don't know. Yeah, right now I have a OnePlus phone. It is a OnePlus 7 Pro, and the main reason I have it is because it has this epic little frickin' camera that hides inside the phone and pops out when you need it, and it's like the best technology ever. But OnePlus just stopped doing that after this phone. This is like the only phone that has it. Maybe there's others, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is literally the only phone that has it. So, yeah, I don't really have the desire to stick with OnePlus, to be honest. So I don't know what kind of phone I'm gonna get after this one, to be honest. I mean, not to keep saying "to be honest" over and over again, it's just a really useful phrase. To be honest, I'm probably gonna get the phone, get my my partner's old phone when he eventually upgrades again. Did you know I've never ever bought myself a phone? Literally all my phones are hand-me-downs. Like, except for that one time my partner gifted me a phone for Christmas. I guess that's technically not a hand-me-down, but I still didn't choose it myself. I was curious why you stream here and not your main channel. The main thing about it is because I want to have that like separation. The thing is, when I started streaming on YouTube, they didn't have the separation between the live tab and the videos tab. So every time I would stream, there would be a VOD, and that would go into my videos feed, and I didn't want to do that on my main channel. As you can probably imagine, that would drown out all of the animations and stuff. If they'd have had the streaming tab before I started streaming, maybe I would have streamed on my main channel. But now it's like, I've been doing this on this channel for so long, I feel like it's not worth it to change back to my main channel. And I also kind of like the separation, to be honest, because I feel like I don't know, like the vibes are a little bit different. I don't know if people would get annoyed, because I stream kind of often. I don't know if people would get annoyed to keep constantly seeing my streams pop up in their subs when they just want to see animations, you know? I have OnePlus Phone 2, the camera is awesome. It is! It's like, I'm genuinely really happy with this phone. Honestly, except for the fact that it's a little bit buggy. Like lately, every time it updates, there's something like really buggy with it. I have this really funny bug where I try to close all the apps that I have open, and instead of closing all the apps, it'll close like maybe 1 or 2, and then it's like freed up 3 gigabytes of RAM. And it's like, okay. No you didn't, but thanks anyway. But yeah, because, okay, I don't know if I can show you this. This is what my layers panel looks like. And all I want to do is drag like this layer into this folder I made. But I would have to like scroll all the way. It's really stupid. I don't know why I did it like this. And why is this invisible? Yeah, like I want to drag it into that folder. I gotta like scroll all the way down. And this is gonna take really long because I have like 10 different layers that I want to put into a new folder. I guess I could select them all like this. Wait, layer 1A. What if I jump to this one? It deselects 1A, so I have to like scroll down and try to find 1A again. I don't know what to do. This is really stupid. Maybe, I mean, I've got to put them in a new document anyway, so maybe I should just like copy them over. Let's try that. Happy Pokemon Day! Yeah! It's really annoying because I always forget about Pokemon Day. If I, like, it would have been really cool to do like a Pokemon request stream today. But of course I forgot. But it's okay because I need to work on this anyway. I have kind of a lot of work to do. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna like paste them all into a separate document. I think that's literally the quickest way I can do it. Yeah. Let me move this back. That's the noise it makes. It's Pokemon Day? Yeah! Did you miss the Pokemon Presents? This is the whole reason why I started 15 minutes later than usual. You consider yourself as someone who is isolated from big communities of YouTubers that collab a lot? I mean, do you see me collabing with other with big YouTubers? I think I kind of touched on that in my loneliness video. Like collabing and like just like in general, I guess getting to know other creators who are a similar size to me is something that I really want to do, but it just feels like everybody's already like in these like close off spaces, like, and they're not really like looking for new connections and stuff. That's something I've always struggled with, which is why I rarely do collabs. It's not because I don't want to. What does it celebrate though? Are you talking about Pokemon Day? Because it's the day Pokemon Red and Blue, or Red and Green at least, released in Japan. Marking the official start of this beautiful franchise that is 29 years old. I got a bit of whiplash when he said that. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna do something cool for the 30th anniversary next year. Bro, I'm almost as old as Pokemon. That's really weird. I'm actually like almost the same age as when Pokemon was released in in North America, I think, and Europe. Because it released over here in 1997. I remember playing the games as a kid and being like, yo, 97? That's me? That's so me? Although despite being like not even a year old when the first games came over here, I still played the entirety of the Pokemon series in order. I guess that's what happens when you grow up in a not particularly high income family, so all of your games and stuff are hand-me-downs from your older siblings. Didn't know there was a day dedicated to a huge franchise. Really? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. How are you doing today? I'm pretty good, thank you. I kind of wish I had a bit more work done before starting the stream. It's kind of silly to like do this right now. But whatever, it's fine. Struggle a lot with being left out of groups as well. Dubstep scene is very cliquey, and people have their own closed-off friends groups that are not cool enough to be in. Okay, that's interesting though, that it also applies to other like genres of content, I guess. I wanted to say something else about that, but my brain was like, you don't need this thought anymore. I'm just gonna get rid of it. It was something like really insightful as well. I love it when my brain does that. That's the wrong layer. I need... Wait. Oh, it's all on one layer anyway.
Do you like chicken tendies?
Bro. Alex. I love chicken tendies, dude. Like, genuinely, like fried chicken in general is like one of my favorite foods of all time. Thank you so much though, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying some chicken tendies. Oh, I guess the thing I wanted to say was that it's like actually nice to know that I'm not the only one who has that issue. Because it's really easy to feel like when you have that problem where it feels like everybody already has these like cliques and friend groups and stuff that you're not cool enough to be in. It's really easy to feel like it's like your fault, you know? But I kind of feel like, I don't know, I was speaking to a fellow creator yesterday who like also heavily relates on that issue. And they collab a lot with other streamers and stuff. But that like collab community is very like, okay, we're gonna collab, and then that's it. You know, like they don't do anything with each other afterwards, they don't chat or anything, they're literally just there for the collabs. And I don't know, I guess some people just are like that. Like, I guess a lot of content creators are just there, like they do the content and then they, I don't know, maybe they have like IRL friends and stuff, but for the most part, most of them are just like not that interested in making more connections than they have, I guess. Which is like, on one hand, kind of sad, but also it means that it's most likely not your fault. If you're struggling to make connections with fellow creators who do stuff similar to you. But yeah. But ugh, now I want chicken tendies though. From my partner's allergies are going crazy. They're like cleaning the kitchen right now, and every 5 seconds they're sneezing. think I've got a lot of duplicates here. Yo, is that a Gabe? Welcome in. How goes the boarding of the stories? Well, I'm not storyboarding on stream today because I've learned that trying to come up with anything, trying to do anything that's like ideas based while streaming is literally impossible for me. So I'm just working on what I've got so far, which is like 8 minutes worth of stuff, so it should be plenty for the stream. Yeah. I often feel like it's my fault. I know I should put my energy into people who care about me, but it sucks. Yeah. I get that. I can heavily relate. But yeah, I think like a lot of people like just genuinely don't like want to make more connections with people, which is like fine. Honestly, like they don't have to. But it is weird like being on the opposite end of that. It's kind of hard to like understand that perspective, honestly, at least for me. But yeah, I'm just trying to like accept that some people just see, I guess, like content creation or whatever they're doing as like a job. I guess they show up, they do it, and then they go home, and they're not really interested in chatting with their coworkers. to borrow an analogy from a friend. Yeah, I think I have all of these. Also, don't know if you noticed my storyboard like degenerating over time. Okay, I think let's do this. I don't need the timeline anymore. Be gone. Like, why me in particular? Yeah, I honestly wonder if it's just like a time and a place kind of thing. Like, we just happen to show up after everybody already, like, got their friend groups together. Ooh, skunks everywhere. Let's go. Like that one Gumball episode where they couldn't fund the show and it progressively degenerates. Yeah. Yippee. How do you stay focused on one niche? I know you do animation, but don't you ever want to just play a game or create something that's less taxing on your brain? Ooh, okay, to be like completely honest, a huge motivation for me is the fact that if I don't animate, I will not be able to pay my bills. So I'm not gonna lie, that is a huge motivation for me. But when it comes to like choosing to work on stuff, like draw and like work on stuff instead of playing games and stuff, I usually just make it harder for me to like access those things, if that makes sense. Oh, the skunks everywhere. This is crazy. Do I have this one already? No, not quite. For example, actually, Control S. Oh, I didn't even save this one yet. Wait, let me Let me do that. What should I name it? Freaking it. Oh, talk sprites. Yeah, I can actually give you an example. Freaking TikTok. It's, I like tried TikTok out one day, and I was like, wow, this is like really addictive. So I uninstalled it. Like sometimes I can just tell that something is gonna be bad for me, like in terms of my productivity. And I just have to like take the initiative to like get rid of it. I don't have enough space. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is. It's just a lot of like mental perseverance, I guess. Because it is like a lot easier and more fun to just play a game instead of practicing drawing. I have this one already. Don't need that. But yeah, the thing I wanted to say was with that is like, I think it's important not to feel bad about yourself for feeling like
You
playing
know,
a game.
I'm happy to come back
Oh.
from a rough day or morning and see you streaming almost every time. And it reminds me that peace will return and things will be better.
Aww.
The vibe in your stream is a blessing to me.
Oh. Nein, nicht Deutsch. Diese Person versteht kein Deutsch, leider. Aber vielleicht versteht die. Vielen Dank. Dankeschön. Es freut mich, dass du da bist. Vielen Dank für deine Generosity auf Deutsch. Nicht Höflichkeit. Aber das war sehr höflich. Ja. Nix mehr zu sagen. Großzügigkeit. Nein, nicht schon wieder. Manu. Aber sagt man das? Danke für deine Großzügigkeit. Das hört sich komisch an. Oder war das Spaß? Ich google das jetzt. Ich google das. Generosity auf Deutsch. Doch, Großzügigkeit. Zügigkeit. Nicht Süßigkeit. Süßigkeiten. Zügigkeit. Zügigkeit. Oder Freigebigkeit. You were so grateful you started speaking German. Yeah, it happens to me all the time, dude. Like, all day, every day. Thank you so much, dude. That message was really sweet. As usual. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having an awesome day, dude. Welcome in. And yeah, thank you so much for the support. I genuinely really appreciate it. If I didn't make that clear enough. Yeah, I was like, why German? This person doesn't understand German, but maybe they understand thank you very much. And then I just said thank you several times. Because I think a lot of people know what Dankeschön means, right? And then I was trying to say that I'm very great. Thank you for your generosity, but I didn't know the German word for generosity. And then somebody in Twitch chat said it, and I pronounced it wrong like 50 times. But yeah, thank you for the bits as well, Gabe. The strong German and then the generosity took me out. Yeah, I should actually pronounce the English words in a German accent as well when I'm speaking German. Also, this is like not enough space. Danke means thank you. Yeah. Danke or danke schön is like extra thank you. Like thank you very much. You can also say vielen Dank, which is literally like saying many thanks. There's like 10 more ways to say thank you that I can't think of right now. Well, there's a lot of ways to say thank you in German. I guess technically there's a lot... Sorry, my partner's sneezing is going crazy right now. Oh my god. Are they okay? Jeez. Sneeze like, boah, Junge. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for people with allergies. Thank you for the bits again, Gabe. I appreciate it. Why don't you ask chat if they know about your old people anime that you were telling me about yesterday? See if the youth know. Okay. I've arrived. What the fluff is that blob on screen? So these are... I'm making new talk sprites for my next storytime video. And I didn't like organize it very well, so I'm doing that now. But yeah, okay, so sorry, the sneezing in the background is very distracting. So Gabe and I had a little chat yesterday. Gabe is a fellow Twitch streamer, by the way, if you didn't know. And we talked a little bit about anime. And he was like, oh, so like, are there any other anime? Because we both watch Solo Leveling. So we talked a little bit about that. He was like, yo, is there any other animes you're watching lately? And I was like, oh yeah, I've been watching the Evangelion movies because I've never watched those. I've watched the original series, I've been reading the manga, but I've never watched the movies. So I've been doing that. And he was like, what is Evangelion? You know, like, only the literally most famous anime of all time. Okay, maybe not the most famous, it's definitely up there. What would be the most famous anime of all time? Maybe One Piece? Or Naruto? But Evangelion is definitely, like, literally one of the most famous animes of all time. Like, it's true that it's, like, kind of old. I think it came out in, like, the late 80s. But the movies came out pretty recently. And it's still a very well-known, beloved show. Oh, you know what? Gabe, look up the Evangelion opening. You've almost definitely heard it before. But yeah, I was wondering if knowing what Evangelion is like only exclusive to people over 25 or not. So chat, feel free to give your opinion about that. Also, Gabe, Convexity said hi. They're the one who got banned from Twitch. They're in YouTube chat right now. Gabe said hi back. Not even a weeb and calling Evangelion an old person anime is wild. Yeah, cause it's like, yes, it's an old anime, but like its influence is not particularly old, I would say. I feel like people under the age of 25 should know what it is, right? Yeah, Joe Lowe's knows it, and do you mind me saying your age? I'll give an approximation. Do I have this one yet? No, like small dot eyes. So many. Why did I make so many? I'm currently 20? Dude, why did I think you were 18? I guess I've known you for 2 years and I thought you were still 18. Yo, what the flip? Thank you for the dodo, Spike. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hold on, I don't know why it didn't read it out. It's supposed to do that.
He just wanted to contribute. I wish nothing but good health to you and success in whatever you do. Love your content, bro.
Yeah, I really appreciate that, dude. What the flip? What's with all these adorable messages today? What the flip? That's actually so wholesome. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I don't know if you're staying, but welcome in anyway. Appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well too. I'm gonna be so healthy now. Thanks to you. I hope so though, like I'm so tired of getting sick, dude. I was thinking, I don't know if I told you guys that, but I actually applied for the Artist Alley at TwitchCon in Rotterdam this year. But I didn't make it in. And I've kind of been thinking that's probably a good thing because Dokumi, the convention that I actually did get into, is literally the week after. And I don't know how many of you are convention goers, but a big thing about going to conventions is that you can like basically guarantee that you're gonna get sick after you go to a convention. So based on that timeline, I probably would have gotten sick at TwitchCon and been like dying at Dokumi, so maybe it's a good thing that I didn't get in. Haven't watched Evangelion yet, but I know about it. Yeah, I feel like not everybody has watched it, but they know about it, you know? Even like non-anime fans know about it. The intro is extremely famous. I gotta say, I've been watching the movies. I think the like the latest 4 movies, and they're like incredibly good. Honestly, like I find the original anime a little bit hard to recommend to people because it's kind of weird and hard to follow. But if you're willing to try it out, it's very worth it for the movies, I gotta say. Like, they're crazy good. What does Bis Morgen mean again? It's such a random question. What's the context? I mean, that just means see you tomorrow, basically. Did I hear right? You're gonna go to Dokumi this year? Yeah! I will be selling cats at Dokumi. I hope my bulk order of loaf plushies are gonna arrive in time. Okay, do I see any duplicates here? Some like similar looking ones. This is a duplicate. This is also a duplicate. This is a duplicate. It's like a game. Wish I could go, it's too scary. What's scary about it? You have to check your table then? Heck yeah. Check it out. Did you make your emotes yourself, by the way? They're freaking adorable. I told you my biggest fear is traveling alone. Oh yeah. I guess I just assumed that you love traveling. Because you decided to go all the way to Rotterdam to go to TwitchCon. Germany has germs and knees. You know, that's a really good point. I didn't think about that. Just checking if I'm right about what Miss Morgan means. I don't know why. Okay, that's fair. Germany's, yo. I can't believe they named an entire country after Germa's knees. That's kind of weird. Oh, this one's a dupe. Be gone. Me sorting my Pokemon cards. Like, these two are similar but not the same. Okay, I think we're good. Wait, this is a dupe. Okay, so now I'm going to burp, and then I'm gonna take this one. This is like the neutral pose. I was hoping to meet some people at TwitchCon, but a lot of people are kind of dropping out. Really? Honestly, I literally only knew you who was going and one other streamer. Thank you for the save reminder. And you probably don't know her. She's like a booby VTuber streamer called Yukime. Oh, Yukime? I don't know how you pronounce it, to be honest. Yeah, like, if I knew more people who were going, I probably would have gone anyway, despite not getting into the artist alley, but yeah. Maybe next year. I need to, like, I want to find more, like, European streamers in general. Most of the ones I know are either American or Australian. Because all the Australians are always streaming right before I do, so they raid me. On shrimp? I'm actually not that shrimpy. I guess I could, like, sit up a bit more. Didn't get notified about the stream for some reason. I mean, YouTube is, like, incredibly bad at notifying people for some reason, so, don't feel bad about it. I'd recommend either following me on Twitter or Blue Sky. I say after I literally forgot to tweet out stream the last 3 times. Some people actually also follow me on Twitch just for the notification, and then they watch the stream on YouTube, so that's a thing you could do as well. If you prefer watching streams on YouTube. YouTube. Mew and Skunk. Skunk. Oh, where's my YouTube broken again? Classic YouTube. I love you. Your tab just crashed. I've never seen that notification before. What? There we go. Get the YouTube notification every time, usually on time too. It's like really weird. I don't know. Some people have like the worst luck with YouTube notifications, and some people it's like perfect every time. It's very strange. It's like that one time everyone was saying, oh, the YouTube sub box is broken, it doesn't show you everybody's videos anymore. Well, personally, I've literally never had an issue with the YouTube sub box. Like, everybody's videos that I'm subscribed to always show up in there. I don't know. Thank you for the bits though, Gabay. Are you a fan of theme parks much? Rollercoasters and all that? Let me kidnap you and Andrew and take you all to the new park opening up over here. Yo, new park just dropped? Yeah, I actually, I wouldn't say I'm like a big fan of theme parks, but I do enjoy them. I finally, yeah, I don't know if there's any like OG viewers in chat today, but you might know that I had a pretty big issue with Rollercoasters in the past. As I actually really like Rollercoasters, like the concept of them. I like go fast, and I don't have any fear of Rollercoasters at all. Like, I've never really thought about like, oh no, what if it like breaks or something? Like, I have no fear like that. But I always had this issue that I would go whenever I go down a drop, it would like really hurt in my stomach. So for a long time I had that issue where I didn't like theme parks, literally just because of that one issue. So last time I went to a theme park, I was like, okay, this is like really annoying. It's completely ruining my enjoyment. Because my partner and his sister and her boyfriend, they freaking love theme parks, so we go to theme parks a lot, and I was really tired of being that one guy who was like, oh, I don't really like going to theme park. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna like figure out how to not have this weird stomach issue. And it's kind of weird, but I figured out, I'm stretching by the way. I figured out that if I like kind of like lean forward a bit when I go down a drop, it makes the feeling go away. It makes the bad feeling go away. I don't know why. But that, I usually scream as well. That helps. And just going on a bunch of roller coasters that have drops as well. I think your body kind of like gets used to it. I don't know. So yeah, now I like roller coasters a lot, even the droppy ones. I'm an OG viewer of like 3 weeks. Yo. What a legend. One that has How to Train Your Dragon, Mario, etc. Yo, that sounds like actually epic. make a storytime video about that. It's very interesting. I don't know. I made the OG viewer comment because I talked about that in a video before, actually. I don't remember which one. I think it was the Q&A? It was a pretty old video. Yeah. Also, hi Nebula, how's it going? Also, thank you for the bitscape. Appreciate it. Funny you say it sounds epic because it's literally called Epic Universe. It's also like 5 minutes away from where I live. Bro, imagine living that close to a frickin' theme park. That's so cool. I don't like the tail. I'm gonna redo the tail. Closest roller coaster experience I had was going in a car with my brother driving. That's hilarious. Not being sarcastic, by the way. It's kind of funny to, instead of laughing, just say, that's funny. Why did you copy Chipflake? Because he's silly and stinky and deserves to be stolen from. So I heard you were making a game? Indeed. You can wishlist it already at chipflake.com/game. It's gonna be very cool and nice, very like Banjo-Kazooie vibes. Mario 64 maybe, that kind of game. It's a night or day for you. It is 4 PM. If I didn't have my blackout blinds drawn, I would be blinded by the sun right now. Like, I love the sun very much, but when it blinds you, it's like, come on, dude. Come on. Sucked when we went to Disney World for my high school senior I can't talk today. Senior trip. I was the one person who hardly rode anything. I would basically hold everyone's stuff. No. Yeah, I was like that in for a high school trip I had as well. I remember, like, we bought like a big box of donuts and they were really epic, but I had to like hold on to them while everyone was going on the rides. And then I was like, okay, I don't know how many Brits are in chat right now, but we went to Alton Towers. And like one of the rides I could go on that didn't have a drop was this one where you sit in a little cart and there's like a bunch of them and they like spin around like this. And I was like, hey guys, let's go on this one, yay! And it was like really fun and stuff, and then one of the people I was with puked. That was cool. Say that's funny and then say nothing for the rest of the stream. That's actually funny. That's hilarious. And then there's just silence for 2 more hours. I wonder, I like actually wonder what would happen if I would just not talk for an entire stream. I wonder how chat would react. Maybe I'll do that on like April Fools, I don't know. When is April Fools? Oh, it's on a Tuesday, I don't stream on Tuesdays. Should I use a funny brush? I like using this brush. This one. The concentrated stream we've all been waiting for. Yeah, I would probably actually be so productive in that stream. Thanks for the bits, by the way, Gabe. Do you not stream on Tuesdays? Wink wink, nudge nudge. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to add our collab streams to my schedule. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna add that to my reminder that I put on earlier for the other stuff that I need to do. Add Gabe Strem to schedule. It auto-corrected Strem to stream. How dare it? Chat would probably start a talk show or something. You think so? I actually kind of wonder if I would even be able to just sit there for 3 hours and not talk. Because I'd probably be reading chat every now and then. Why's my... I was like, why is my mouth open when I'm not talking? But it's fine now. Alright. What was I saying? Yeah, because I'd probably be reading chat off screen while I was sitting there being completely silent. And I'd probably get the extreme urge to talk if chat was just like chatting with each other. Can I ask you a question, Chip? You just did. Haha. Now your question time has been revoked. If only you had asked me the question you wanted to ask. Now you're not allowed to ask any more questions. Joking, of course. Don't take it too serious. No, please. Aaron shuts up for 3 hours challenge, impossible. Yeah, it's only possible when I'm hanging out with people. If it's like just me, I can yap forever, but suddenly people exist around me and it's like... My brain's like, yo, what if you like, you know, don't be rude, let other people talk? Very easy for me to shut up around other people. Can I ask you 101 questions? You know what? Considering you asked so politely, go ahead. I'm just kidding. I don't know if you want to... I don't know if I want to see... I don't know if I want my chat spammed with 101 questions right now. Thank you for unshrimp, by the way. When you draw, how do you keep the lines from deviating? When I try, my hand shakes so much that I can't. Do you have that issue when you draw with a pencil on paper as well, or is it only digital art? Now I'm the one asking you the questions. Do I want to give him the little beard? It just looks like a Rick and Morty mouth in this art style. I think I'll leave it out this time. Morning, no. It is afternoon. Weirdo. Just kidding, of course. I feel the extreme urge to make sure everyone is 100% sure that I'm joking when I say things like that. Get shaved, lol. No. Not me goatee. That's the only thing keeping me from getting ID'd when I buy one beer. If you didn't know, it's legal for people from age 16 to buy beer in Germany, so it's extra embarrassing if you get asked for ID when you're not 16. Sometimes on my PC, other times in my book. Cause if you also have a shaky hand, like when you draw traditionally, like on paper with a pen or pencil, that just sounds like you have like shaky hands in general. And I don't know, you could try practicing to see if that improves things. But in that case, I would say, like, if you're when you draw digitally, you shouldn't be afraid to use stabilization. Like, using stabilization is not cheating. And you shouldn't be afraid to use it if you need to. Because sometimes it actually depends on the hardware you're using. That can affect the shakiness of your lines as well. That's why I asked if the issue persists drawing traditional art as well. Because if it doesn't, then that would indicate that it's your tablet pen or something that adds a little bit of shakiness, maybe because the surface area of your tablet is not very big. Like if it's quite small, you might see a lot of shakiness. And yeah, in those situations especially, don't feel bad about using stabilization. Several skunks in a trench coat to attempt to buy beer. Basically. Do you have a display or a non-display tablet? This is a display tablet. It's a big chunky boy as well. Personally, I recommend getting like as big of a tablet that like fits in your budget. Because the bigger the surface area, the more like control you have over the lines. But I also say, like, because I have a frickin' Wacom Cintiq and those are really expensive. So they're like only really worth it if you make money with your art. If you don't, then it's like really not worth it to spend that much. Like, it's not gonna magically make you like an amazing artist, so like please don't feel like you need to get like crazy expensive equipment to be as good at drawing as the people you look up to. Art Guy is online, yay, yo. Art Guy just dropped. It's like if DJs clown on other DJs for using the sync button, like if it sounds good and it's fun, it's a fun performance, who cares? Literally, in that situation, the audience is not gonna know. Like, I don't even know what a sync button does. Like the audience who just wants to listen to music and dance and stuff is gonna be like, did you just use the sync button? Fake DJ over here? Yeah, literally same with art. It's like nobody's gonna tell if you if you drew your lines with stabilization or not, and they're not gonna care if you do. It's also like quite a lot of artists use 3D models for, like, they literally trace over 3D models. Like in Clip Studio Paint, you can actually use the material window. There's little like 3D dudes that you can put in and like change the pose of and everything. And a lot of artists take this and then they like pose it and then they literally trace over it and like do their own character in that pose and stuff. And there is nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with that. You should not be afraid to use the tools you have at your disposal. You'd be surprised how many professional artists trace over 3D models or photographs they've taken and stuff like that. Yeah, thank you for the bits, by the way, game. Going to eat every single one of your spoons. Now you'll be forced to eat cereal with a fork. Joke's on you, I don't eat cereal. So go ahead, get munching. Sync button syncs up the beats of 2 tracks, which is incredibly hard to do well manually. Oh, didn't know you were a DJ. Lines up the beats automatically between 2 decks as opposed to matching the beats by ear or by eye. I see. I kinda like figured it was something like that based on the name. But I think it's okay to be honest when you're not sure what things mean. How about soup? Bro, like, surely, you've been to so many streams, you've surely heard me rant about how I don't like soup before. Oh, you know what though? Not having any spoons would be kind of bad for me because I use them to put sugar in my tea, so yeah, that would kind of suck. Actually, on second thought, you can eat the big spoons, but don't eat my little spoons, please. What's your next vid about? It's gonna be the continuation of my road trip series. Specifically about how we dealt with the bug situation in the tent. And like other stuff we did in Norwich. And stuff we did in Peterborough. And finally Nottingham. And my literal worst hotel experience that I've ever had in my life. Covering a lot of ground in this one. Just eat cereal directly with my paws. That's something you can do. Not gonna lie, sometimes I wish that eating with your hands was more normalized, because sometimes, like, it's just like way easier with certain foods to eat stuff with your hands. And like, as long as your hands, as long as you wash your hands before and after you eat your food with your hands, there should be no reason why that's considered gross, you know what I mean? What about a comically large spoon? Yeah, no, don't touch my comically large spoon. I need that. I need that to eat my ice cream. Not a DJ, but I've worked with someone before. Ah, interesting. Pick up random stuff. Random stuff about things and remember them instead of important things. Now that's relatable. Eat soup with your hands challenge. Maybe eating soup with my hands would make it more viable to me. Been pretty sick for the last 3 days. Came back for you. Love your vids a ton. That looks great. Thank you very much. I hope you get well soon. I've been sick myself, as has like 90% of chat as well. Yeah, I'm honestly still a tiny bit. I mean, I guess I'm not sick, but I guess I still have a little bit of remaining symptoms. Like I still have a little bit of a cough. It kind of sucks. But I'm definitely on the. What did I just do? Huh? Blue jump scare? What even is this tool? Rectangle frame? Oh. This is for making comics, I'm assuming. What was I saying? Yeah, I still have a tiny bit of a cough, but it's going away at least. What about stealing one sock of every pair? See, the thing is, I actually, like, 90% of my socks are literally all the same sock. My partner and I, a few years ago, we took all of our socks, got rid of them, and we just ordered, like, a bunch of the exact same sock. So now it's like, we never have issues of finding a pair anymore. It's great. I'd cry if somebody stole one of my cat socks though, and I wouldn't have a pair of those anymore. That would upset me. Hello from Finland, yo, Finland. And Luxembourg, yo. I want to go to Luxembourg one day. Luxembourg? How do you pronounce it in English? I think you pronounce it Luxembourg, right? My partner's been there because he used to live very close to it. But I've never been. I also want to go to Austria one day. Really random, but yeah. I'd also love to go to Switzerland one day. But I've since learned that it's very expensive over there, so now I'm not so sure. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be smart and label these. Neutral. Do I want to color it already? Because I'm planning to take the neutral pose and just base all of the other ones off it. Because I like how that looks when everything's the same, but like, for example, the head just like moves up and down. It kind of like snaps position. I like how that looks. I don't know why. Thank you for the bits though, Gabe. How about Japan? I want to go to Japan. I do too. Very much. Very, very much. It's definitely like high up there on places I want to go. What about Norway? Yeah! Norway seems cool. I'm actually, we're actually considering doing a Nordic road trip one day. Like, Sweden, Norway, countries like that. I don't know how many countries we'd go to because both of those countries are pretty big. So I don't know about that. But yeah, you know what I mean. No. Let me color it actually. We do a little bit of coloring. Yep. And then we do this. This is your color palette. Yep. Yepers. Put me in your bag. I want to go too. Yeah, I could probably fit like all of you in my bag if I go to Japan, right? Or are we talking about Sweden now? I'll just bring you guys with me everywhere I go. How about that? Spain, I've never been there. I've never been there either. Why does this seem so light? It is the correct color. I guess it's because the background is grey as well. It makes it look lighter than it actually is. Field trip, yay! The epic entirety of chat goes on a field trip. Wait a friggin' second, it's a Thursday. Nah, it's Friday, right? It's Friday, the day I always stream. Oh, I forgot his little neck fluff, but I don't think you would actually see that because this is in the way, so I'm just gonna leave it. Speaking of travel, I might have figured out how to get a company in Estonia. Interesting. It's Monday, you silly. Oh, okay. Actually, let's not joke about it being Monday. We might give some people a heart attack. Will this replace Friday's stream, or is this an extra one? It is a epic and beautiful bonus stream. Just for you. Just for you specifically. If it's Friday, I was supposed to get on a plane several hours ago. Oh, I see. No, that's not correct. That is incorrect. Thank you, Mr. Flake. You're welcome. You're welcome. Guys, I have a very I deeply apologize for what I'm about to say. But I was looking through my clips on Twitch earlier. I was like looking at my old model and I was like, actually, that model wasn't too bad. Like, it had its issues, but in general it wasn't too bad. And now I have the urge to remake my model. my socks model. I'm very sorry, but that's just the state of it. I do kind of have to, like, focus on my main channel for a little bit though, so it's not gonna be anytime soon, but I do have the urge to remake my model. I might force myself to make a radio model first though, because we need more Protogen in our lives. Okay, I think I'm gonna go take a quick break to refill my drink and stuff. So, I will be back in 5 minutes. That's 350. Okay, so this is really important, okay? Like, practically the fate of the universe depends on this, so make sure you listen very carefully. So basically, you get in the car, and you push the clutch. That's the pedal on the left, not the one in the middle, though you need to push that too. Might be one of the most important parts. Okay, got it? Yup. Well, hi. What? Hello? You didn't see anything. I couldn't. As much as I love cat animated to random sounds, I could not take. I could not. What's the word? I couldn't not take that perfect timing. Okay. Apparently my connection is unstable. That's really cool. Apologies if you have any lagging issues or anything like that. Okay, let me just retweet my post so people are aware that I am still alive. I was watching that. It was like 2 seconds. There we go. Keep the big color if you do remake it. Really notice that when you made a new model. Maybe I will. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad to hear that because I really like the aesthetic of like color that is way too big. I don't know why. There we go. Ah. No, I'm just too unstable. Yeah. Yeah. Did you save? Did someone redeem save? I'm not, you know, I'm not allowed to save unless somebody redeems it. Just kidding. I did a save. Stretch, okay. Stretch and save. Huh? I'm just a stretchy guy. That's not true, actually. I'm like the most unflexible person of all time. Stretch, save, and unshrimp. I see. Oh yeah, I just realized I have the sea of skunks in the background still. Here we go. Skunk. He's just a little guy. Oh, I'm so hungry. My partner's cooking goulash. And it smells delectable. Did you hear that Peppa Pig's mother, known as Mommy Pig, is in fact pregnant with her third child? Wow. What do you, like, okay, this is like really silly and not really related, but what are you supposed to, ironically, what are you supposed to say when people like announce pregnancies? Do you say like, congrats? That's like, this is the kind of thing that increases my theory that I'm actually not a human and I'm like an alien or something. I'm an alien that wiped my own memory so that it would make it easier to live among humans. But sometimes there's just these social situations where I just do not understand how you're supposed to act. Say congrats and run away. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Pog. It's just like this like 40-year-old woman is like announcing that she's gonna have another child. And you're just like, Pog. Pog champ. It's like a Facebook group chat and you just drop the Pog champ emoji. Emote. Announce pregnancies. I'm imagining someone bursting into a random room and shouting, "I'm pregnant." Some people do that though. Some people get like so hyped about it that they just want to tell everyone. And then they tell me and I'm like, Pog. I guess you're supposed to be like, oh wow, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Yeah, that sounds like a normal person reaction, right? Hi, Chip. Hi. Hello. Get welcomed. This is not a drill. Alarms start going off. I'm pregnant with a drill. This is getting out of hand. This is the frickin' Thursday streams have such a different vibe from the normal streams. The drill and I are pregnant. What is going on? I hardly know her. I'm scared. It's just what happens when I'm in chat. I see. Taking all the credit, I see. Not the scary art guy. Oh no, I'm the scary one. What? Yeah. Thank you for the beats. Nom 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 nom. Delectable bits. Have you watched The Last of Us and or played it? If not, better be on your list. Favorite series ever. Regret to inform. Not seen and or played it. I honestly, like, I don't even know what it's about. Is it like apocalypse? Like survival kind of thing? Oh, I have heard that the show is really good though. There's a weird Home Depot ad. I'm scared. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna like go in order of these. It's nice because it doesn't just focus on oohs or bees. It goes a lot more into human emotion, and their gay episodes are actually so peak. Damn, okay. I didn't know it was about zombies. I sure hope they got the gay zombies. Point. I don't watch like real people shows very often. Last real person show actually wasn't that long ago. When I was really sick a few weeks ago, I literally couldn't concentrate on anything. And the only thing I could do was watch stuff, and I couldn't watch anything that required too much brain power. So I couldn't watch, thank you for the unshrimp by the way. I couldn't watch any anime because I watch it subbed and I could literally not like understand the subtitles. So all I could watch was like mindless comedy stuff. I ended up watching Smiling Friends, for example. And I also watched I don't know how many of you guys know. Do you guys know Limmy's show? It's the guy who made the skit about like what's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers. But he actually made a more recent version of Limmy's show called Limmy's Homemade Show. And it was genuinely really funny. Highly recommend. That's all I have to say. Try my best not to die laughing instead of co-workers right outside. The frickin' Opa pregnant style one got me though, even though I didn't like laugh out loud to it, but I was thoroughly enjoying that one. Need your opinion real quick. Making a streaming companion software. How does put your stream on autopilot sound like for a slogan? Yeah, that sounds pretty great, not gonna lie. It sounds probably, I mean, it sounds like a software that would make it very easy to like do things with your stream without having to just make it easier. I don't know where I was going with that. The zombies in The Last of Us aren't technically zombies, they're infected with some fungus. Oh, okay. Smiling Friends mentioned, yeah, I finally got around to watching it. Are you proud of me? It was pretty good. I did binge watch it though, and I kinda regret binge watching it because when you do that, well, or at least when I did that, I noticed the repetitiveness of the humor quite a bit, and I think I probably would have enjoyed it more if I would have spaced the episodes out a bit more. Still good show though. I really like that humor of its like cartoon characters that are interacting with each other as if they're not cartoon characters, you know? Like there's like an entire episode where the characters just like have an argument with each other, and it's like the most natural dialogue. It's as if the voice actors were improvising. They might have been, I honestly don't know. But like they like talk to each other and they like accidentally talk over each other and they're like, oh sorry, you go ahead. Like shit like that is just so hilarious to me and I don't know why. So I very much enjoyed that part of the show. What species is Yasona? I am a skunk cat hybrid. Do not feel bad about not guessing the species because hybrid species are pretty rare, I guess. And also when I made this model I wasn't trying too hard to make it look particularly skunk/catty. Yes. Please watch it. I have too many things to watch, I'm sorry. I mean, it's definitely not impossible that I'll watch it, let's just say that. But I've been asked to watch so many different things by so many people that it might take me a while to get to it, I'm sorry. Now for the hard part, how in the world, like, what do I name it? Okay, I think I'd probably need to know more about what it does. Is it just kind of like, similar to Mix It Up Bot? Or is there like something specific you're going for with it? Commissioning someone for a Vtuber model and I'm happy, yo. Heck yeah. I actually am too. And it's very exciting. I don't commission things very often because I usually don't have the spare funds for it, but when I do finally get to commission someone, it's like the most exciting thing ever. No offense, but a skunk sprayed on my shirts 4 years ago and we had to throw it away. Why would I take offense to that? It's not like I was the skunk that sprayed on your shirts. Meow. Very true. Is it gonna be 3D? Nah, there may be a way to, like, use both 3D and 2D models, but if there is, it's probably really complicated. Maybe you were. I'm not gonna confirm or deny that. Hello? Thank you for the bits, by the way, Gabe. Cakes rocks. Sigh. Nah, it's okay. I just like introducing people to I just like introducing people to my fixations and seeing how they feel about it. I can relate. Honestly, it's just like when it comes to shows and like movies and things, I find it really hard to like say, yeah, I'm definitely gonna like watch that thing, because I don't like I don't know. Okay, the problem is I have too many hobbies. And they're all very time consuming. So I only ever watch like an hour max of shows every day. And it also has to be something that my partner wants to watch as well, because we watch it while we eat. Yeah. It's kind of funny because I know multiple people IRL that keep recommending, like specifically animes, they keep recommending animes to me to watch, and it's like, yeah, okay. And every week it's like, hey, did you watch it yet? Did you watch it yet? Did you watch it yet? And it's like, dude, I don't like the people who are recommending me the shows, not you, Gabe, don't worry, I'm talking about other people. But the people who are recommending me to watch all these shows, their only hobby is watching stuff. Like, I'm not saying that to like shit on them or anything. It's totally fine if your only hobby is watching TV shows, like. But they like expect me to get like through a freaking like 20 episode anime within a week, but I can't do that because I'm not like them. I don't get home from work and watch shows until I go to sleep. I like to draw, I like to play games, I like to make things. I like to sleep. Anyway, thank you for the bits, Taco. I appreciate it. Meowdy. Yo, Meowdy. Meowdy. What tips would you give a beginner artist to get better? Okay. Let me just name this layer real quick. Let's just call it Psy Energy. I highly recommend, if you want to be like a cartoonist and draw like, you know, stuff like this, I highly recommend to like try your best to draw three-dimensionally. Because I feel like this is an issue that I've had, like, that I've only really like realized recently, to be completely honest. But when you get into drawing cartoons, it's really easy to like forget about the third dimension. And you just draw your characters and stuff like flatly, because it's like, oh, it's a cartoon, it's 2D anyway, so like I don't have to think about the third dimension. Well, like, to make it a bit more clear what I'm talking about, instead of drawing a sphere, like, you know, a sphere, instead of drawing a circle, draw a sphere. That's what I want to say. Like you know, like it's three-dimensional. And yeah, like I say, it's really easy to be a cartoonist and be like, oh, I don't have to worry about that because it's a cartoon anyway. But trust me, it's gonna make drawing so much easier. If you're like, I don't know, drawing this guy, for example, and it's like, okay, like, where's his ear gonna go? Like, if his head is like an orb, then his ear's gonna go like here. And it's gonna like attach like back here, and then the fluff is gonna be in front, and the fluff is like this kind of shape kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. So hi Rick, how's it going? Welcome in. Cute emote. Okay, this one I need to copy this one. Hello? Shrek 5? Wasn't there already a Shrek 5? I'm not caught up on the Shrek franchise. You know how if you want a widget for YouTube chat and another one for Twitch chat, you need 2 widgets from 2 different people? That's annoying, so I'm making an offline app that unifies them into one. Also offers an automation tool that hooks into a billion different things. This is a node-based UI, sort of like Blender or UE blueprints. Okay. I don't really understand the widget thing, to be honest. Can you, like, give me an example of a chat widget? When the 2D drawing's actually 3D. Yeah, like, for the longest time in my life, I've always had a really big problem with doing shading. And, like, specifically knowing where to put the shading, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, where does the shading go? And I realized, because I was drawing all of my things, like, flatly, not really thinking about, like, it's not a circle, it's a sphere kind of thing. That was why I was struggling with the shading. There wasn't a Shrek 5, they just released a teaser. It looks good, but a little wild. Alright. I think the last Shrek film I watched was number 3. I haven't seen past that. You know what? Usually I'd say Howldy, but I'm gonna try something else for a change. Ah. Fair. Valid. Shrek 4 was in 2010? What? Okay, and they're just like randomly reviving the series in 2020, 15 years later? Hello? What is going on? What is 2025, dude? I don't know if I like this year. It's a weird year so far. What's next past me? This one, yep. Is this just a blank layer? Cool. Very cool and nice. But yeah. Second Ice Age happens in 2029. No. No. Thank you for the resub, by the way, Jack. I appreciate it. Wait, 24 months? Bro unlocked the pink badge. Congratulations. Freaking 24 months. I'm scared. But I really appreciate it. What the heck? Say you find a sub-goal bar that you like. Sub-goal bar that you like. But it only works at Twitch, but you're also streaming on YouTube. Either you get a second widget for YouTube or YouTube chat misses out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, now that Twitch is cool with multi-streaming, I can feel the need for more stuff like that. Yeah, naming though, I don't know about that. Like, I feel like things like that you can name whatever you want. Thank you for the bits, Taco. I appreciate it. 24 months? That's almost a year. Yeah. Almost an entire year. Want to sort of start with Storytime Animation. Any tips? Don't make it too complicated. Don't make it too complicated and don't make it too long. You'll get burnt out in like 5 minutes. Needs to be easier to type, stand out, and not be taken by some AI startup. Well, my brain immediately jumped to Twitchtube as like a combination of Twitch and YouTube. But that probably exists already and also kind of sounds like an 18+ website. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like, yeah, I don't know. I would need to like actually think about it and not be streaming. Cause as previously established, anything like ideas related, trying to do that while I'm streaming is a nightmare. Oh my god. You itch. That would be slightly less actually probably significantly less likely to get you sued. Does it sound good though? That's debatable. You know, like mac and cheese with SpongeBob cutouts. Can we get one of those with chip? Sure, why not? Maybe I'll pull a free run and call it a random words from another language. What if you just call it free run? Call it the Shmoobaloo. Shmoobaloo guy. And call it good thing maker doer. Thank you for the save reminder. Call it Control S. Thank you for the dodo taco. The bits. Enjoy making cheese from the microwave. The microwave? I haven't heard that one before. That's good. How have I not heard that one before? The Michael wave. Michael's so nice, he's always waving at us. What a lovely guy. Not a German word if I'm gonna recommend it to a bunch of German people. What do you mean? Germans love it when people take random German words that make no sense. They love that. The Shoop guy, yeah. It's an excellent name, isn't it? I'd use that. Wald Forest. Did you watch Freeman? If so, did you watch the German sub or dub? Because I'm really curious how they did that. Not beating the pregnant alligators. Sorry, that one just came to me. Still thinking about it. So pregnant pilled. I mean, if you're pregnant, you're probably not going to be pilled, so that doesn't really make sense. How did you make your VTuber model? It's a little bit difficult to explain, like, just on a stream. But I used the program Live2D. It's a very cool program. You can also use it for animation, not just making models. What allegations now? Don't question it. Don't. Don't even think about it. I don't know if I don't know if I have the energy to explain that whole thing. Angie. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Taco. Pregnant women take lots of vitamins and stuff, though. Do they? I don't know. I've never asked one. You know, I was more like making a joke about the pill that Germans lovingly call anti-baby pille. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on from this joke. I don't know. It's enough time has passed where there's people who weren't here for the birth. Pardon the pun, for the birth of this joke. So currently watching it with friends. Oh, okay. That's an English sub. Even though all natively German were weird. Yeah. What software could I use? I don't think it's possible to. I don't think there's any software for making VTuber models that doesn't cost money. You can technically download Live2D. They do a free trial for 30 days. Also du kannst versuchen, ein Modell in 30 Tagen zu machen. Aber Yo. Ja. Ja. Dann ist das halt so. Wie soll das heißen? Um. Sei habe ich schon benutzt. Müde. Tired. This one shall be named Tired. The frequent abayas. I don't know what to say other than but yeah. I will not pardon that pun. Oh damn, okay. Alright. Never had my pun unpardoned before, so I don't know. I don't even know how to react to that. Yo, is that an Aussie kitten in my Twitch chat? What the flip? How's it going, dude? Welcome in. Oh yeah, I was saying... I was talking about... Somebody asked if you can make a Vtuber model with a program that they don't have to pay for. I don't think you can. You can technically use the free trial of Live 2D and try to make the model in 30 days. Yeah, but then you'd only have 30 days. I mean, it's definitely possible if you don't have a lot of, I don't know, responsibilities. It's Yo, Zeluzion. What the flip? Thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome in. Feel free to do a little bit of cheeky advertising. Share what you were doing. What you were up to. Biters attack? Oh, okay. I see how it is. Well, you know what? I'll allow it. Just this once. Just this once. Also, hi quote. The quote. VTuber speedrun. I mean, like, in all honesty, it probably is possible. I made my first model in like 2 weeks, I think. I mean, it didn't look amazing. Don't get me wrong. It's technically possible to make a VTuber model completely for free. Because you could use the free version of a VTube Studio as well. You just got a cute little watermark. It's technically possible though. I was working on some pixel art Balatro style commissions. Oh yeah, I think I saw you working on those in a different stream. Sick. Maybe fire alpaca to draw the layers and use the free trial of Live 2D. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually Live 2D does have a free version, doesn't it? But it's just kind of limited. Imagine all the optimization strats and VTuber creation speedrunning. I need to know those, honestly, like... I'm so slow. Although actually, when I made Charlie's model, I feel like I was pretty quick at it. Made him pretty quick. I mean, he's only a head and no body, like just like all my other models, but I feel like I kind of speedran him. I'm working on overhauling my whole Vtuber recently. My current one was made with the free version, but I'm finally upgrading. Yo, let's go. I I want to remake this model as well, to be honest. Like, I know he's not like that old, but it's getting to that point where I'm like, kind of want to make a new version. Free software for animation? No idea, dude. Like, back when I used free programs, I used MS Paint. I don't know. There's a lot of options nowadays. I don't know. Oh, I need to change the eyes. Storytime sneak peeks? Maybe. Don't look. Don't look, it's a secret. Wanna make one of my new Sona cheddar? Oh my god, that would be so cool. Need more cheddar in my life. He's beautiful. The fact that you got the head angles as clean as they are with a snoot like that is so cool. Head angles are a nightmare and most tutorials are for flat face anime girls. Yeah, dude, I had the worst trouble trying to figure out how to do a muzzle. Like, yeah. Yeah, if anyone listening is thinking about getting into making live 2D models, like I implore you to make a flat face character for your first one. I do think I could do it better nowadays though, like even better than this. This is, I'm not like super happy with how this one came out, and I feel like I've learned more about the program in recent times that where to the point where I could make it look better than this. So that's kind of making me want to redo it. Clip Studio Paint looks really nice and efficient though. It also seems quite expensive considering I use PaintNet to draw at the moment. I don't know. It's definitely kind of expensive if you buy it like one-off. I mean, the X version is pretty expensive. I feel like the Pro version is quite affordable, but it's obviously like doesn't have all the animation features. I don't know. I know we hate subscriptions, but I also kind of feel like $8 a month for an animation program as good as Clip Studio Paint is pretty worth it. I don't know. Chat says Critter is good for animation and it's free. Pencil 2D, Critter, and OpenToons. I haven't heard of Pencil 2D. Rough Animator is also a low-cost option, like $6 or so. There's also, if you happen to have an iPad, Toon Squid is pretty good for the price. But if you have an iPad, I feel like you can probably afford like a proper program. I mean, I guess if you only have an iPad, you don't have a PC, like you don't want to do it on the PC. That's an option. But like, how can you improve the model? I don't know. One thing I definitely wanna do is make better lip sync. Like I don't know. I think I can improve the lip sync. I also feel like I can improve like just how the muzzle like appears, I guess. I don't know. It's a bit hard to explain, but I do feel like I could improve, make some big improvements. Need more furry VTuber tutorials for real. Yeah, I would love to be the guy who fills that niche, but I feel like I'm still not like quite good enough at the program to do tutorials for it yet. Can improve it by improving it? Exactly. Oh, I didn't even color this one in. Did I not do this one either? Nope. Good job. Good job, me. Yeah, it's kind of funny to me how cheap art programs for the iPad are. And then the iPad itself is just like ridiculously expensive. I should have changed. I should have rotated the color when I rotated the lines as well. I don't know why I didn't, because I planned to. But then I just didn't for some reason. Oh, I can't get the angle right. This looks right. Yo, let's go. Never really know what to say when people ask me for recommendations for free software. Because there's so many really good options nowadays. I don't even know about them. Back in my day, I was using good old MS Paint. And MS Paint didn't even have a... It didn't even have anti-aliasing. I don't know how you pronounce that word, but but all the lines would look like wait, where's my pixel pen? All the lines would be pixelated. They wouldn't be smooth like they are nowadays. Yeah, this is easier. MS Paint is kind of goated though. Is it? like it was good at the time, but nowadays it's just a lot of really good options. There's even a freaking there's even like a free version of Photoshop that's like browser based. I think it's meant to be anti-aliasing. Yeah, that makes sense. MS Paint has AI features now, it has to be good? Wait, no way, does it actually? Not MS Paint, bro. Not my MS Paint. Goat status revoked. Also has layers now. Yeah, it blew my mind when MS Paint dropped the layers update. It's like, is this even MS Paint anymore? Just checked, it does. No. No. It's been really frustrating me that every time I open Google Docs to make a script, it's like, yo, did you know we have AI features now? How about you try them out? Come on, try them out, dude. Try them out. Come on. And like, dude, like the day an AI can write a better script for a YouTube video than me is the day I quit forever, like. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Taco. In a world of anti-crastinators, I'm a procrastinator. Hell yeah. The most professional procrastinator of all time. Trying to find you on Akinator and it asks me, does your character have a mother figure? What does that mean? Is the Akinator trying to figure out if I have mommy issues? Closed. Yes, we do organization today. Copilot harasses me when I'm writing for a research paper for college. I don't know what Copilot is, but that sounds very annoying. On shrimp? But Pokey Seal, you love shrimps. Why would you want to get rid of them? And a stretch? It's actually been a while since I stretched. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, like, I have mixed feelings about AI as a concept, but the fact that they have to be so annoying about it is the worst. Hate it when the AI co-pilot interrupts me while I'm trying to fly a plane. You know, when you're trying to pilot an aircraft and the AI pilot's like, yo, wanna like let me take over? I'm really good at it, I promise. I think we made this joke already on a different stream, but can we get a re-shrimp redeem? Well, the joke has evolved from that. The joke has evolved into the Control S redeem is actually Control Shrimp. So that's the re-shrimp redeem. Asking ChatGPT how to learn to fly a plane. Hello, Gemini. How do I fly a plane? I don't have a raised head one yet. Yeah, the Control S, Control Shrimp thing, that was Gabe's idea. It's... Why are we controlling shrimps? I think they like it. Also, why did Akinator ask if the person's daughter was kidnapped? Yeah, sounds like you're not quite, like, caught up on my lore. I think you have some homework to do. Skunk indeed. I didn't name this one either. I guess this is gonna be Lush? Gonna make MS Paint streams again? Dude, I like completely forgot I even did those. I don't know. It's like kind of a funny concept. But I don't know if I would do it again. Do you speak English or German with Andro? Kind of a mix, actually. Like, primarily English. But some things are just easier to explain in German. Should I just add random Kevin MacLeod songs to my playlist for the meme? I think that would be kind of funny. I think that would be hilarious. I think that would be comedy gold. Monkeys spinning monkeys, yo, that track is fire. That was like the best track. Up, 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 up. Do you have a Discord? Nope. I don't know what Discord is. Never heard of it. Yo, is that Jose? Welcome, dude. I'm not gonna be... I regret to inform you, I'm not gonna be streaming too much longer, but welcome in anyway. Beep, 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 beep. Bro is doing a thumb. You said you have a Discord on another stream? Bro, who is this Discord and why is everyone so obsessed with her? Discord, isn't that the guy from MLP? Discord is when two people disagree. Oh, okay. So when somebody asks if you have a Discord, they're asking, like, have you argued with anybody recently? That makes sense. Why are you all the way up there? Okay. Discord is a musical arrangement, I'm pretty sure. Well, now I don't know who to trust. Meow 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 meow. Don't apologize for not being around that much. Congrats on graduating though. Oh, don't worry, I'm aware I'm aware that it's a musical thing. I was just continuing on the joke about not knowing what Discord means. In the age of the modern internet, Discord often refers to a chatting platform. Nah, no way. Nah, I don't believe that. Lies. How are you? Look up and down if you are okay. Or look left and right if you are ill or anything else. I think I already, like, bobbed my head to the side, so they're gonna think that I'm ill or something. What am I doing? Did I make a looking up one yet? Yeah. Wait, I need this. I want the paw. Give me that. Thank you for the untrim. A check's a check. Very true. I think Discord is a laptop brand. Okay. Okay, that actually makes sense why people would keep asking me if I have that. Like, do you have a Discord laptop? That makes sense. Discord is a tech brand. They make cars too. Oh, okay, so they're asking if I have a Discord car. Okay, I'm starting to understand. Starting to understand why people keep asking me if I have a Discord. Thank you for the safe reminder. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hi, hello, hoi, hala, hula. You forgot Meowdy. Disgraceful. Don't you just hate it when your skunk has too many legs? The sad meme song that I hate. I'm glad I'm not the only one who hates it. Stretch, okay. Part of the reason why I hate it is that it's really catchy for some reason, and it gets stuck in my head all the time. I hate it so much. Hello? Meow. You get a lot of interesting characters that come in and out of a hospital. I had one high lady come to me and ask if I wanted to have babies with it. Dude, you should have been here earlier. We had this whole like running gag going on about pregnancy. That would have fit right in. Sorry, I said an F-bomb. Oh, it's cool, dude. I just have like the maximum chat moderation up. Because I have a lot of I don't have that many mods. But yeah, don't it's fine. Yo, thank you for the sub, Taco. Welcome to the freaking Kato squad. What the flip? Hope you enjoyed the emotes, dude. New Kato squad member just dropped. Let's go. When a literal taco joins the Kato squad. Cattle squad. No, Kato. Kato. Cowgirl VTubers be like, yo, welcome Cattle Squad. How's it going? Yeah, this one is this one. Pour on chest. Thank you for the Chia Taco. I got my big paycheck for being an election. Oh, you get paid for that? That's sick. Which is insane because election day was only 2 days ago. Yeah. Nice. Awesome, nice, and epic. Do mods get paid? Nah, it's like literally volunteer work, which is exactly why I don't want to like expect them to be here constantly and like always have to rely on them and stuff. And that's why my my auto mod is so aggressive. Are mods getting paid a thing? I'm not aware of these things. I hope so. At least for like really big streamers, I hope they pay for that. Hope they pay their mods. One of these days, I'm gonna pay all my mods as well. Are you a merp type of cat or a meow 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 type of cat? Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm like pretty, like a bit of both. A bit of both. Big streams have big quantities of messages, the bad messages get lost. Maybe like the really big ones where the chat is like an elevator. But I think like massive streamers, they still have mods and they still need to like moderate their chat even if it's going so fast you can barely read it. Chip strikes me as a merp cat. Okay. I see. I do feel like that's one of the things that you guys have to decide. If I'm a merp kind of cat or a meow 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 kind of cat. But yeah, I am. As much as I would love to stream for the next 5 hours, I do need to head out because my beautiful partner made me some delectable food that I must digest immediately. So I would like to thank you for joining. It's been really fun and cool and nice as usual. Yeah, not much else to say. Yo, Poner streaming. I wanna raid Pona. Pona's a cool bean. But yeah, I hope you have an excellent rest of the day. Join me tomorrow. We're gonna be doing more of this, more working on the videos and stuff, and it's gonna be really cool and fun and epic and nice. And I'm gonna eat food and be happy. And I hope you have an excellent rest of your day too. If you don't, I'll cry. Have a nice day. Bye.